Since the first season of Locke & Key, we knew the Locke family had a long legacy in Matheson, Massachusetts, and in Season 2, we learned that history goes all the way back to the American Revolution in 1775. We're deep diving into the past to find out how demons first infiltrated Matheson, how the Lockes became the keeper of the keys, and what this means for the big bad coming in Locke & Key Season 3. Kristen here, and we're going deeper into the history of the Locke family. In flashbacks to 1775, we learn that the Locke family were blacksmiths and would develop weapons for American soldiers and supported the goal for independence from Britain. During a weapon resupply, a high-ranking soldier in the British Army named Captain Frederick Gideon shows up at Key House with soldiers to look into the activity of the Lockes. While Locke denied their involvement in supplying the American militia with weapons, Gideon doesn't believe them. He terrorizes the family, threatening to burn the women. Luckily, the Locke's son Benjamin arrives with backup from American soldiers and they have a chance at survival. Locke tries to take out Gideon, but ends up being killed by his own knife. Forced to retreat, Gideon and his soldiers end up at the sea caves and unknowingly open up the demonic portal. Once he learns what the iron bullets can do, he embraces the power for himself. He writes about the portal, whispering iron and power, in his journal until he's ultimately caught and executed. Although his journals pass down throughout generations until we see it with Joshua Bennett in modern day. Benjamin Locke wasn't a great blacksmith, but finds new purpose with the whispering iron from the demonic portal, creating the first keys, including the Omega key to seal the black door, which ends up starting the Locke's legacy as the keeper of the keys. So how do you forge a key? If a demon attempts to come through the portal and doesn't hit a human target, they just become whispering pieces of iron. And only the person who can hear the whispers from that whispering iron can make a key from it because of the conversation between the iron and the keymaker. The key then gets its magic from intention, by focusing on what the key needs to be able to do. Even though the iron is from the demon world, it can be reshaped to be good or evil. It's up to the keymaker to decide. After putting in that intention, the next ingredient is adding Locke blood to the melted down iron before pouring it into a key mold. It's Benjamin Locke's sister Miranda who helps him realize that in rituals of alchemy, you must have both intention and sacrifice in order to bind the spellcaster to the source. The key can then take anywhere from minutes to hours to be made. It really depends on the key. Now that we know how the Lockes became the keeper of the keys, I'm more curious as to why. Why are they the chosen ones? Yes, Benjamin Locke was the first person to create the keys, but what was it about him in particular? Why is Locke blood needed and not just anyone's blood? Is there something more there? While these 1770s flashbacks seem to just be a way to reveal the backstory of the Locke family, it turns out they go even deeper, becoming a prelude to Locke & Key Season 3. At the end of Season 2, with Dodge defeated, Eden pulls out one last-ditch attempt for control. She uses the Echo Key to bring Frederick Gideon back and is surprised when she recognizes the upper-level demon that's taken over his body, apparently an extremely well-known and powerful one.
You are who you are in our world. But here's different. Here, I freed you. Here, I give the orders. Understand?
When she tries to control him, he proves he's not one who can be bossed around. He pushes her into the well and escapes using the Anywhere key, setting the stage to be the new big bad of Season 3. What's his big plan? Will he try to get revenge on the Lockes for their family's past? Will he try to take over the world like Dodge wanted to? And is Eden actually dead now? The fact that the well house and its magic is now just open for anyone also seems pretty dangerous. There are tons of ways this could play out, but the reality is Captain Gideon is going to be extra hard to kill because he's an Echo. Now I want to hear your thoughts on Locke & Key and what's coming up in Season 3, so make sure to leave a comment down below. Consider subscribing if you like my videos, and if you want to talk TV and movies with me outside of just the comments section, check out the exclusive Discord available on my Patreon at patreon.com/kmaldo. And if you like this one, check out more videos right over here. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!